Alright, how's it going, guys? I'm here to show you my TripleLFO modulator object. Here's the document we had to make the object from. There's a block diagram. It's three LFOEXs all summed together through a high-pass filter, and then that gets outputted to signal gen data. So if I go over to my implementation of it, we could start with the custom structure for the TripleLFO modulator. Parameters. We have 10 parameters in total, and these are all linked to my knobs in RackAFX. There's all 10. So we have frequency, and we're setting them, the three of them, to 2.5 Hertz, 5 Hertz, and 26 Hertz. Starting phase, all set to 0. However, we are using the LFOEX's randomized phase parameter, so none of them start at the same point. Then we have three amplitude knobs, all starting at 0. Then output amplitude, which is at 1, so the signal will just pass through unaffected unless we want to change it otherwise. Then if we go to the reset, we are resetting the three LFO EXs, and what we're doing is we're making sure that all three of them are sine waves. Once again, that they're starting at a random phase. And then we set them, and we reset the sample rate. And then we have an audio filter that we're also using the high pass filter, so we're setting that up. We have the second order high pass filter with the frequency cutoff of 0.01 Hertz. Then we go, I'm going to skip this for a second and go all the way down to our members. We have the TripleLFO modulator parameters. We have three LFOEXs and an audio filter all being declared there. We go to set parameters, and this is where we're forwarding our GUI controls to the LFOEX objects. So we have frequency, start phase, and output amplitude all being linked to what we wrote in the custom structure above. So you can see that right here. Finally, we go to the signal gen data. To signal gen data. This function, we are creating three LFOEXs, and then we are running them through, or summing them together. So that's why we're multiplying them by 0.33 so they don't overload the signal, and that becomes a double LFOEX out. So we have all three of them summed together, and then we run LFOEX out through a high pass filter, and then finally that's given four possible outputs: normal output, invert output, quad phase output negative, quad phase output positive, and we return it. And then if we see, make sure it's working, pretty sure it's loaded. So right now we have no signal going through. See, all of our amplitude knobs are down. If I raise the first one, you can see a very slow waveform forming. It doesn't quite pick it up in the analyzer. If I go to frequency, it seems to be very low. Oh, I'm in linear. Okay, logarithmic. Doesn't seem to be picking it up, but that is 2.5 Hertz. Do the other one, a little bit of a faster waveform. It's 5 Hertz, and then the third one is 26 Hertz. And the overall output, you can see right here, the output left and right. You can bring it up, bring it way down. And that's it. Thank you, guys.